Hey everyone, I thought I'd do something special for the kids tonight and read to them this book I've always enjoyed since my kids were small. It's a Sesame Street Cookie Monster and the Cookie Tree featuring Jim Henson's Muppets, and it's a little golden book. It was written by David Corr and illustrated by Joe Mathop. One day, it was a Tuesday, but that doesn't matter. A witch, who wasn't a very clever witch, and that does matter, was out in the forest visiting her cookie tree. "Hi, tree." "Oh, it's you again." The witch was very fond of her cookie tree. She was also very selfish. "Oh, I'm the witch with the cookie tree, and all of these cookies are just for me." She was just about to eat a cookie when all of a sudden she saw trouble coming. "Uh-oh, the Cookie Monster!" Now to you and me, the Cookie Monster might not seem like trouble. But for someone who has a cookie tree, it's a different story. The witch decided she'd better cast a magic spell on the tree so that it wouldn't let the Cookie Monster have any cookies. "By the light of the moon and a hoppy toad's hair, only give cookies to people who share." "I don't know about this," says the tree. "Something always goes wrong with these spells." Then the witch hid in the bushes to see if her spell would work. "Oh, listen to the birdies and look up at the trees. Look at that tree!" Cookie Monster could hardly believe his eyes. "Cookie tree?" he wondered. He went very close for a better look. "Look like cookies," he said. He listened to one. "Sound like cookies," he said. He smelled one. "Smell like cookies." He touched one. "Feel like cookies." Then he tried to taste one. The tree pulled all the cookies out of his reach. "Hey, what you doing?" The tree told him. "I'm a magic cookie tree, and I can only give cookies to people who will share them." "That's silly," said Cookie Monster. "Me not share cookies. Give me cookies." "No," said the tree, "that's the rule. You have to have someone to share with." "Oh, all right," said Cookie Monster. "Me go get someone to share cookie with. You wait here. Don't go away." It worked. He'll never find anyone to share cookies with him. No one will believe he really wants to share. The Cookie Monster ran all the way back to Sesame Street, where he saw his friend Harry Monster. "Harry," he said, "old furry old pal, come with me to Cookie Tree. Hurry, me need someone to share with." But Harry didn't believe him. "Share? You're the Cookie Monster. You never share cookies. I know better than to fall for one of your tricks. Bye-bye." Next, the Cookie Monster saw Big Bird. "Oh, Big Bird," he said, "you want some cookies? Me need someone to share them with." Big Bird didn't believe him either. "What? Are you feeling all right, Cookie Monster?" Cookie Monster was getting discouraged. "But," he said, "me not give up." Meanwhile, back at the cookie tree, the witch was having trouble of her own. When she tried to take a cookie, the tree said to her, "Stop, you can't have one. You told me to give cookies only to people who will share them." But I didn't mean me, said the witch. You made the rule, and I told you something always goes wrong with your spells. This is ridiculous! And what about Cookie Monster? Well, he was still trying to find someone to share a cookie with him. Ernie, please help me share some cookies. Oh, buddy, old Ernie, old pal. What? You don't share cookies. You take everyone else's cookies. Now Cookie Monster was even more discouraged. Oh, please, he said. Someone believe me. But no one did. Wonderful! That is one ridiculous story you have told me. Now tell me another one, and I will count it. Ha 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 ha! This is the silliest thing I've ever heard. Cookie Monster sharing. My cat's in the story. Oh, Grover knows you're joking. Cookie Monster, that is very funny, because you never share cookies. I hate cookies, says Oscar. So, feeling sad and hungry, the Cookie Monster walked back through the forest to see if the cookie tree would change its mind. And what was the witch doing all this time? She was still trying to get a cookie. Come on, you pesky tree! I'm going to make you into pencils if you don't give me a cookie. You said give cookies only to people who will share them. When Cookie Monster heard the witch and the tree arguing, he knew who had caused all the trouble. Oh, you the person who tell tree not to give cookies except to share. That dumb thing to do. You're not kidding. Now I can't get cookies either. Cookie Monster had an idea. Hey, you and me can share cookies, he told the witch. Say, she said, that's so crazy it just might work. So they tried it. Okay, hand over cookie. You promise to share? We'll share already. Come on. Okay, said the tree, lowering its branches. Cookie Monster took a cookie and broke it into two pieces, one for himself and one for the witch. And then they shared it. This piece for you. Thank you. Me want more. What you think? Sure. Why not? Here one for you, which and one for me. Wait, this one not right. Me eat this one. This one look okay, but it tastes let me taste first. Hey, slow down. Take it easy. Hey, what about me? Come on. Why didn't I raise radishes? Good story. There's a lot of lessons in here. What you doing, Bev? Okay, you flicking thing. There's lots of stuff in the story. There's things of three lessons that I got from it. The first lesson is sharing. It's important to share. If you've got two, share one. If you got four, maybe share two. Sharing's a good thing. It helps you make friends because there at the end, the Cookie Monster and the witch were becoming friends sharing a cookie. Second, watch out for your reputation. Because if people start thinking that you're not somebody that would share or somebody that they could count on, well, next thing you know, nobody's going to believe you when you try to do the right things. So always do the right things and get the reputation of being a good person. And finally, it's bad to keep everything to yourself. When you take everything for yourself and leave nothing for nobody else, that hurts people. In the end, Cookie Monster ate all the cookies himself, and he left nothing for the witch. Wouldn't it be better if the Cookie Monster did what he was supposed to do? Share with the witch? Those are some lessons we can all learn. Only take enough for ourselves, share with others, and be a good person protecting our reputation. Well, that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the story. See you guys on Sunday. God bless you.